The textile industry in Kenya has continued to struggle on the back of liberal import-export policies that have seen foreign textile dominate the market. And there are, however, small islands of resilience in the sector that have weathered the storm. KTN's Ashley Mazuri now has an inside look at the textile industry.
In the 1990s, liberalization happened, and Kenya and indeed much of Africa became a dumping ground for substandard or cheap products, leading to the closure of textiles industries in Kenya. Some of the factories include Mombasa Towels, TSS, UTI, name them. But as the companies continued to close down, one company has stood out and weathered the storm of liberalization. This is Thika Cloth Mills. As the going was not easy for the company, it had to lay off some of its workers to avoid permanent closure. A spot check at the factory located at Thika's industrial area about a kilometer from Thika town reveals how the factory, which used to employ more than 2,000 workers in its heyday, now operates and the history behind it. Jonathan Mutuku is a machine operator who previously worked for 15 years at UTI, located just yards away from Thika Cloth Mills. Mutuku says the factory closed due to high cost of raw materials and lack of money to purchase spare parts. Next to his department is a worker from Kikomi who had worked there for 16 years before its closure. Their call to the government is reduction of excise duty charged on cotton, which will enable the collapsed factories to reopen.
Serikali ikifunga vitu kama mitumba hii, naona tununue Kenya, tuchenge Kenya.
Kalpesh Shah, who runs a renowned baby wear factory, added that due to importation of second-hand clothes, his company Kenwear diversified into uniforms, which has helped the company remain open. Shah urges the government to give the remaining textile industry subsidies and also streamline KRA in order to nab illegal imports.
The government has to really subsidize or help the local manufacturers in a lot of ways. We have to really streamline the people who are not doing the job properly.
Thika Cloth Mills Managing Director Tijal Dodia narrated how after her studies in the UK, she found the companies founded by her father had collapsed due to liberalization. Dodia challenged the key players in the import-export sector to come up with policies to address liberal importation of textile products so as to protect local industries.
If you're supplying baked beans, buy a locally manufactured baked beans. Wherever you can buy Kenyan product, buy it Kenyans. We want to develop our economy.
The CEO stated that KRA and KEBS were sleeping on the job by allowing Kenya and Africa at large to continue being used as a dumping ground for low-quality products. Ashley Mazuri, KTN News.